Cole Palmer, despite losing against Bayern Munich with Chelsea, Joe Cole and Owen Hargreaves were raving about him, and they said that he is in the top 5 players in the world right now. So we asked you to do this, your top 5. So let's have a look at who you've gone for. You have both picked 2 of the same players, Mbappe and Haaland, but the other 3 are totally different. So, Joleon, I'll let you go first with your Virgil van Dijk pick. Is that Defenders Union?
No, I just think I'd pick the players that are playing to their best capacity, and he's done it. He's important goals, but his contribution to the team, his composure. So I think he's performing as well as anyone in his position.
The thing about this, Jules, I picked this today, I think it changes again. You know, it's consistently evolving all the time. I think I just watched the Newcastle game when Pedri had played.
Well, to be fair, everyone was
I didn't see that game.
I'm not joking. I mean, what a player at 22 years old as well. I think he's on the road, if not there, to be the best midfield player in the world.
Paul Scholes actually put on his Instagram the other night saying my favourite new player, Pedri.
I've seen that.
And that's coming from Paul Scholes, who was one of the finest. But
Harry Kane still up there for you?
Yeah, I just think, you know, for him going to a new country and taking it to a new level, becoming the man, I think if he'd have stayed in this country, he would eclipse Alan Shearer's record, England's top goal scorer, just playing the top of his game, scoring again midweek. I mean, he's an absolute machine, and the same with Salah.
Dembele, potential Ballon d'Or winner?
Yeah, I think obviously last season especially, I've seen longevity-wise, Harry Kane and Mo Salah definitely, but I just think with the Rodri, Dembele, Rodri is obviously the current holder. So, but Dembele could easily win it this year.
Mo Salah as well. I mean, the other night, he seemed so up for it against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know, it's kind of a disrespect. I think sometimes because people, I don't want to see, like, it's just so efficient, Salah, and I think that's what kind of holds him back in people's minds. I think the amount of goals that he scored, it's the consistency for 8 seasons in a row. He's barely missed a game, and I think the lowest tally is like 22 goals in a season in the last 8 years.
Him and Harry Kane fundamentally are so consistent and unique. I think they're just taken for granted because it's not as glamorous as a Vinicius Junior or the goals that Mbappe scores, but in terms of efficiency,
it's greatness as well. You know, you kind of get bored. You want someone new, and you're like, here we go again. It's, you know, you can't look past them.
What about Erling Haaland? Because he scored again in the Champions League. What a goal, by the way. But he is now the fastest player to reach 50 Champions League goals, which is just quite incredible. And Pep said that he's actually better now than in Man City's treble-winning season. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think he looks more determined. His focus, his runs, Crouch knows better than me, but his ability to recognise where there's a half opportunity and just get in behind consistently. And as I said, when he gets there, he has a level of composure which I've only seen with a few players that I've played with, and he seems to be able to steady himself and just create the right weight of touch as well. Here, he hasn't waited to break his stride. He knows exactly what he wants to do before he gets there, and Crouch.
When I was a young player, I used to watch I'd watch centre forwards like Andy Cole. I remember watching Les Ferdinand, Alan Shearer. I'd only watch their games. I wouldn't concentrate on any of the rest of the play. The same now with Haaland. I feel as a 44-year-old man, I'm still just finding myself watching, trying to improve.
Timing your runs.
Yeah, I look at some of his runs, and quite often he doesn't get involved in the build-up play, and you're like, it's a skill to be able to stay away from the ball, not have many touches, but consistently make those runs and be frustrated. And not get the ball, but still do it. It's an art. And I've had any young player, any centre forward, you just go and watch Erling Haaland the way he runs.
And I know that goal is about Haaland, but I'm obsessed with that Foden assist. Oh my God, what a ball.
Even that, again, he spoke about it after the game, his ability to turn. And I think if Pep leans on that this year, they're obviously going to be there competing, because Phil has the unique ability to just create a moment like that. Listen, he's not meant to make it bounce, but all of a sudden he's recognised how to get the ball through. So, them two, if they create a partnership, it could be special.